So, yeah, the whole premise of this journey was after looking at the cost of attending the Christmas markets here, especially locally, like it's going to cost dough just for like a beer and a flipping hot dog. So it's like, yeah, we didn't really want to do that. Spoke to a mate, he went to Wales the other day and he's telling me that the burger was like 30 quid. I said that. Gonna end up spending like a 150 just to go to the German market, the Christmas market. How about we see what we can do with that same money abroad? And half remember you telling me that you'd figured it out, but I was a little inebriated yesterday, and I don't have all the details, so you're gonna have to like get me up to speed.
Right, okay, so basically,
Start laughing at me.
yeah, so plan was to book a little getaway for a couple of days, and I've managed to book the flights and the hotel for the same price that we probably would spend over here. So it was just a matter of, instead of going through a whole package deal and getting the hotel and the flights together,
Yeah.
I've done it separate, which I think possibly might work out better because you're more in control of where your hotel is nearer to your airport, and you're more in control of the travel side of it all and getting place to place kind of thing.
You're trying to order your next. You're trying to earn your next karate belt, aren't you?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
first time I've
Now
done it, I was
booking
stressing.
independently.
No, I was
Go,
stressing because
girl.
of making sure that you get it all right, like making sure it's the right airport, making sure that it is the right hotel and close to the airport. And obviously I've done it so that there's transport close to the airport, to the hotel, to close to the Christmas market where we can go, and kind of played it so it's all, there's no messing about. If we do want to go further afield, we can, because we know there's public transport where we are.
Oh, okay. All sounds good so far.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it should just cut out a lot more expense, I
The
think.
question is, I wonder if their markets are actually expensive, because ours are just ridiculous now.
I don't know. I literally don't know. All I know is it's like 13 minutes away from where we are. So I guess we'll have to go and check it out and see. Because at the end of the day, going to the market and checking it all out, where we would have done here and spent the same amount of money, but we've also had a little getaway and out of England at the same time on the same
Exactly.
money.
And that's the whole bonus of the challenge. Like, why stay here when you can go and bolster somebody else's economy
This is true.
and get some
I think it's just
travel
showing you
miles in the
that.
process?
It's just showing you that, yeah, if you don't want to go to Birmingham, if you don't want to go to our market, and then, let's go to Manchester market, you're probably going to spend more than 150 going all the way up there by the time you put petrol.
Well, by the time I filled the tank,
Do you know what I
filling
mean?
the tank would have cost me at least 80, 90 quid. Do you get what I mean? So,
There you go.
second it was a case of Birmingham's not viable, it would have cost me more than 150 anyway. Do you know what I mean? Just going anywhere, filling the tank, anywhere between 80 and 100 quid if I was to try and be sensible about where I purchased the fuel from. Then on top of that, you've still got all the other expenses of a day out anyway. So, do you know what I mean?
This is it. It's just going to cost more,
Even
isn't
if you
it?
eat on the cheap, you've already spent 100 quid on fuel. Like,
Still going to be way more. But
There you go.
we just got the luxury of being out of England and seeing somewhere else, and
Yeah, go and hug a palm tree instead.
Yeah,
of an oak tree. I can work with that.
yeah. So yeah, so that's the bottom line of it all. It's just a challenge to see. Obviously, when we come back, we'll actually see what's what. But I think the main
I swear, uh, I saw. Yeah, I'm sure you said something about a zip line.
yeah. So I've also looked into. So I've done my research, obviously, and what we can do when we get there. In the little time that we've got, and there's like a zip cable which is quite popular there that you can go across wherever it goes across. Can't remember, but it wasn't even that cheap. I think it was like €13 to go on, and you go a certain distance on it and look over. I can't remember where you look over now, but it's quite popular.
I'll have a. Oh, I'll see what I can find out on my little break. And
So that's some. There's like a crocodile thing you could go to. There's like a water park. Obviously, if they're there for longer than we are, there's things to be doing and not
we'll
far
find something
away.
to do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Do you know what? I wouldn't mind actually doing because I'm feeling rather lazy. I wouldn't mind seeing if there's like a flipping spa nearby or something.
Potentially might be. I'll have a look and see. 'Cause like I said, we've got the public transport on our side,
This is what I'm saying
so
because everything's so local.
we can go either one stretch or another, or see if there's any round by where we are.
Mm.
So that's also an option too.
I could do with a thermal detox.
You need something.
I'm telling you,
Well,
feeling a little worse for wear today. Jesus.
I got something to start our videos off with, so we're all good. Which will be the pre-prep for the planning of this trip. Yeah, you look at me like that, or you like, mate.
I'm watching you.
So I got it all on standby.
Mm.
It's the start of the process. It's just that I was just talking to you with your eyes closed. That's all it was. I was still informing you about what I was doing and what I'd done. It's just, yeah, I
Nah,
just,
buddy.
I just had, I just had to record it just so, in case you said, but you never confirmed that with me. I did, but you just wasn't
Well, I kind
listening.
of have to be awake in order to agree to anything.
Well, you did open your eye a little bit and make a little bit of a sound, so I just thought that as a you agreed. So yeah, I just booked it.
I suppose that's what happens when you have telephone conversations, or when you have conversations with somebody who is snoring because they're semi-conscious.
Well, I ain't being funny, yeah. I was talking
Definitely
to you,
sounds
and
like
I said
you was
I was going through it with you, going, "Oh, the hotel, this, the airport, this," and he's like, I said, "Are you even listening?" You went, "Yeah." I said, "So what did I say?" You said, "Jibba jibba jibba, jabba jabba." That's what he says to me. So clearly, you wasn't listening.
that that may have been how my
I
brain
sounded.
interpreted it at the time. You
and
probably did
then,
just sound like jibba jibba jabba.
and then you just said, "Yeah, just sunshine." That's what you said. I said, "What are you on about? Just sunshine." I just gave up in the end, and I just booked it.
You gave up in the end and decided to film me instead, yeah?
Oh, then I
You're a
wasn't.
bad
I
egg.
was filming you
You're a
just
bad
to,
egg. You're a bad egg, you are.
for the precaution of myself, just to tell you that I'd booked it, and I tried to confirm it with you, but you was asleep. So you was there in person, just not awake.
Which reinforces my point that you're trying to take advantage of a vulnerable person.
Oh please, vulnerable my backside.
Clearly.
You didn't sound
In
vulnerable.
fact, that's Diddy-esque behavior because you know what? I weren't even conscious. and you're getting me to agree to things in my
You weren't conscious,
state.
but you didn't sound vulnerable. Let's just put it that way.
I'm pretty sure if I
You
was
sounded deep sleeping.
I'm pretty sure I would look vulnerable if you recorded me flipping laid
You
out, semi-conscious.
you opened one eye. That was enough. I took that as you were listening.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Okay,
anyway,
I'll remember that.
yeah. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. I'm sure it'll be all good. But it'll be an experience to see how it works with me doing it the way I've done it as well. See if it all just falls into place, because it's remember we've got to figure. I've got to figure out how to get, instead of by taxi, by transport, instead of getting
Well, the question
transfer.
is getting a taxi cheaper than getting a flipping train?
Probably not, because I looked at the taxi. I also looked into that too, and it was €19. Even though it was only a 10-minute drive, €19. That's what it was saying. But that might be their
Okay.
own taxi. I don't know if they do Uber or not.
So the next question kind of would be, well, yeah, they'll have Bolt or Uber. They'll have one of the two.
So that might be just their own taxi in it, but yeah. But I think I'm trying it. I'm sure it's between 10 and 19 minutes or something like that. But I suppose it guesses how far on the track you go, I suppose. Because I think there's a cut off. There's a cut off. Is it Belemi something? That's the end. That's the last stop.
Okay, so that's where I stopped, or used to stop when I used to go Costa del Sol before.
So that's the last stop from where the stop before that.
And I know how far that is from the airport. Okay. I'll have a little mooch on my lunch break and figure out a couple of things.
I'll send you the link of the place.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Coolio.
All right. I'll catch you later.
Au revoir.
We in there, yeah. Bye.
Well, to be fair, that was French.
I was just gonna say. Fuck off. Bye.
Later.